How about a Skeeter Boats Big Fish Alert?
How about
Shane LaHue, biggest fish of the day, a 6.5 pounder, 6 pounds, 8 ounces.
Wow.
He's climbed from 35th to 14th. He's knocking on our top 10.
And that's unofficial. That could be a 7-pounder, Davey.
Could be very close to it. We all know those fishermen like to kind of small eye them a little bit. They don't want to be disappointed and overestimate the weight.
He had 25 pounds yesterday. He's got 22.11 today on Bass Track. He's got another 5-pounder in there and about 3-pounders. He's probably wanting to upgrade.
Stetson Blaylock with the biggest stringer of fish brought to the scales yesterday and well on his way today, moving up the board again, currently in third, and looks like he's got a good one on right now.
Had a little bit of frequency issues with his microphone. Some of the electronics on the boat, the scales that are in the boat at times, sometimes they collide and it makes it an egregious kind of screech. So we do not want, we're going to spare you from the screech and we'll just kind of watch and play by play it.
We've been talking about the average size fish being over 4 pounds and we've talked for years about will this be the year that they hit the 100-pound mark for 4 days total weight. But I have not heard many people talk about a 30-pound limit being weighed in this time of the year. Stetson Blaylock yesterday said it's absolutely possible that it could happen today or tomorrow.
And if you follow such things, you know that this is not the time of the year when they are at their maximum weight, which makes it even more remarkable.
Exactly.
Luke Palmer's climbed from the 40s into the 20s. He's got a 20-pound bag. He's got a second largest fish of the day, 512.
Good solid fish there for Stetson.
How fat that belly is on it.
Looking at that fish, Tommy, you mentioned this is not when they're at their largest size because they're post-spawn, most of them, but if that one's slim, I hate to see him when he gets fat.
No, yeah, he would definitely look like a watermelon swimming at you.
Yes.
And there's a couple different reasons for people tuning in if they don't. What makes a fish fat? What makes a fish long and skinny? This time of the year, Davey, there's 2 factors that could make a fish fat. It could be in the stage of the spawn, where they're maybe filled with eggs some, and they've been feeding up prior to being in the egg portion of their time, or they've already spawned and now they're feeding up for the summer.
Yeah, and like the early spawners, the ones that were spawning maybe early to mid-June and have already had a month to recover and to put some weight on their shoulders.
Which we see that different. We see it. Ontario is going to be way different than 100 miles away in the St. Lawrence River, the same body of water, but they're going to be different stages along the river.
Absolutely.
Stetson Blaylock, especially over the last 5 years, just been one of the most dependable performers out here on the Bassmaster Elite Series. He's a young man, but a lot of experience in the sport of fishing, and he gives a lot of credit to the Bassmasters for paving the way.